$10,000 super hide-and-seek competition. How thrilling can it be? 6 top players must hide with extreme caution inside this long-abandoned courthouse. If they stay hidden for 1 hour without being found, they will win the $10,000 prize. Player 1 Jake plans to hide above a tall cabinet. You might think this spot is an easy giveaway, but it was originally a double-decker cabinet. Jake lowered the ceiling by half a meter, concealing the upper space entirely. He also installed a secret door in the lower cabinet. Even if the hunter opens the door, no abnormality can be seen. Player 2 Tom avoids the main building. He targets the entrance awning. It is still part of the courthouse. Hiding in the interlayer follows the rules. Its unique position makes it unlikely to draw the hunter's attention. Player 3 Bob chooses to hide underground. He has a custom marble step installed. In past games, hunters tap surfaces to find hidden spaces. Bob uses thick, heavy marble with great sound absorption for his underground tactic. His hiding safety is maximized. Player 4 David takes an even bolder approach. He notices the production team always sets up a control room. Hiding is forbidden there. He spends 2.5 days and builds a fake studio at high cost. He even hires actors to pose as staff. Next is player 5 Kevin. He finds a secret door in an office during recon, but hiding there directly is unsafe. He calls his construction crew friends to remodel the whole wall. He decorates it with golden art frames and cleverly disguises his secret door. They are truly a professional team. The finished look is natural and harmonious, matching the courthouse's solemn and elegant vibe. Finally, player 6 Ethan uses on-site materials. He seals a room door, cuts a small crawlable hole at the bottom, then moves the courthouse's row seats, folds them to perfectly cover the hole. This game is truly a high-level match. All 6 players have clever hiding spots. How many can the hunter find? Leave your prediction in the comments. Let's follow the hunter's perspective and start tonight's search. Once the countdown begins, the hunter enters the courthouse directly. The overhead awning is not on his mind. His intuition tells him the game just starts when he steps in. Tom feels confident and safe. The hunter begins searching. He taps statues and walls on both sides, trying to find hollow areas. All this is exactly what Bob expected, yet the marble underfoot is extremely solid. The hunter steps on it and notices nothing wrong. Soon, the hunter reaches David's fake studio. He plans to greet the staff and leave, but he senses something wrong upon approaching. The cameraman and directors are all strangers. They are just David's hired friends, facing the hunter's questions. They act as stiff as robots and quickly give themselves away. The hunter searches the studio thoroughly. It does not take long before David, hiding in the desk, is caught on the spot. He spent the most on his setup, only to be eliminated the fastest. Next, the hunter searches Kevin's room. He first sees 2 fireplaces. One has a normal structure, the other is sealed with stone slabs. This makes the hunter suspicious, but it is a deliberate decoy by Kevin. The hunter spends much time checking the fireplace, but finds nothing unusual. Running out of patience, he checks the wall quickly and leaves for the next location. Searching in darkness is already very hard, especially against top hiding experts. Time passes minute by minute. The hunter keeps tapping suspicious areas, inspecting as he goes. He finally reaches Ethan's corridor. Through tapping, he finds a large hall.
To win a $1 million prize, 8 players have to hide in an elementary school. As long as they can evade the search of the entire student body, they can take home the $1 million. Player 1 Sashina heads to the 3rd floor hallway, spends a fortune on a 1:1 replica of the hallway wall. The resemblance is absolutely perfect, but the rules require leaving one flaw. He writes on the nearby nameplate, press both elevator buttons to open the door. Player 2 Yumekawa Koko hides inside the library circulation desk, seals the surroundings with steel plates, only by clearing all the books off the counter and flipping to the last page of the bottommost book. Can you catch a glimpse of his face? Player 3 Kakuta hides on the 2nd floor of the gymnasium, wears a ghillie suit and blends in with the corner netting. Elementary students can't climb up there. You can't recognize him at all from a distance. Player 4 Ano-chan notices the school is full of air vents. She builds a fake outdoor vent directly on an empty wall, hides inside and becomes completely invisible. Player 5 Okabe goes to the science lab, places an identical lab table in the middle, makes the layout more logical, tears off the duplicate number plate, press the button to reveal his true self. Player 6 Akiyama targets the diagonal door between 2 music classrooms, transforms it into a triangular hiding spot, locks the door tight, only by turning the small window at the bottom. Can you discover the secret inside? Player 7 Mukai hides in the storage room. There are many cardboard boxes here. He doesn't hide in the boxes, instead widens the entire wall, digs a tunnel under the cardboard boxes, leading straight to the hiding spot behind the wall. Player 8 Matsuo has his eye on the tires on the playground, but his size won't let him hide directly, has to bury his body partially in the dirt, blackens his face and hides inside a tire. All players are hidden. The 20-minute search is about to begin. The countdown ends. Students scream and rush all over the campus. Sashina is found first. The kids notice the wall looks off immediately. It's way narrower than usual. Then older students gather around, figure out the mechanism in seconds. Only 3 minutes into the game, Sashina is eliminated first. Never underestimate elementary students and their familiarity with the campus. Yumekawa in the library is safe for now. Mukai in the storage room uses piles of cardboard boxes, makes the students sweat bullets searching. Akiyama locks the door from the inside. The kids can't pull it open and give up right away. Kikuta isn't so lucky. A kid downstairs spots him immediately and he's exposed. Matsuo closes his eyes and pretends to be pure black, but the kids have amazing eyesight. At 7.5 minutes, Matsuo is eliminated. 5 players remain on the field. Next, the students head to the science classroom. A little girl notices there's an extra lab table. The students gather around to check. In the final seconds of the first half, Okabe is sadly eliminated. During halftime, the students wait obediently. As soon as the second half starts, they rush back to the battlefield.
How ruthless are Japanese prank variety shows? You can never imagine. In a quiet library, you can't make a sound no matter what you do, unless you really can't hold it in. The game rules are super simple. There is one joker hidden among 6 cards. Whoever draws it has to take the punishment. In the first round, the unlucky guy Hashimasa draws the joker. This time the punishment is an old man's foot odor attack. The stylish old man makes a grand entrance. For this punishment, he hasn't washed his feet for a whole month. He takes off his shoes and shoves them right under Hashimasa's nose. Oh my god, that sour stench hits him right in the face. It almost knocks Hashimasa out. Round 2. Everyone gets smarter and refuses to pick the cards in front of them, but Hashimasa still ends up falling for it. The punishment turns out to be getting slapped 10 times in a row by a machine. That sound is so satisfying to listen to. If the force was any stronger, the effect would be off the charts. Round 3, it is Matsumoto's turn. The punishment is even crueler. He has to face the old man who hasn't brushed his teeth for a week and has been chomping on garlic like crazy. The old man takes a huge breath and blows it hard through a tube. You can't hide from it. You can't run away from it. The sense of despair is through the roof. Round 4. The unlucky guy becomes Shuichi. The punishment is absolutely insane. It is a face wash with a fat guy's sweat. The fat guy is covered in sweat after a workout. He takes off his shirt right away and wrings it out directly onto Shuichi's face. The sour stench is mixed with the fat guy's body odor. How overpowering is that smell? The final round. The unlucky guy is Takeda, who draws the joker. He is completely stunned the second he sees the punishment. He watches as the old man rolls over with a tray of chocolate. Takeda thinks he is going to get to eat all kinds of chocolate flavors, but instead the old man immediately takes off his shoes, dips his thumbs into the chocolate. Takeda realizes something is wrong instantly and struggles like crazy. Oh my god, this is seriously messed up.